What's going on YouTube? Today's video, we're at the vet. Today we're going to find out if Nina is pregnant or not. I want to appreciate you guys for watching the videos. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You guys can follow us on inside. We're going to see what we got today, guys.
Oh, this is when we're doing the baby check?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, okay.
How far along is she? Hi.
If she took, she should be due on the second or the third.
Second or third? So real soon.
Yeah.
She's got to be, what, about 55 days, 60 days?
Something like that.
So we probably really need to do an x-ray, not an ultrasound.
Let's say on the chart.
I know that, but
I know, just letting you know.
ultrasound we do around 21 days. 55 days and beyond, we do x-rays.
Okay.
We count the babies, saying how many to expect
Yes,
usually, but anyway.
Come on, Mom.
Is she pretty?
Come on, baby.
Say no over here.
I'm telling you. Come on. Good girl.
You don't look terribly big though for her being new. So this is, still got a couple weeks though. I'm thinking it's only the 20th. So she's got another couple weeks.
94.4. And then we'll go into this one.
Yep. She's a pretty girl.
Okay. And I will let whenever you guys are ready.
All right. We're going to see, guys. We're going to see. I'm very confident that we have something, but of course, ultrasounds do not lie. So we're going to see what we got. Okay. Hi there.
Hi, baby.
I understand we think she's pregnant and so forth, huh?
Yeah, that's what we thinking.
You know when she bred?
That is my phone.
Hi. There is a giant ball of sunshine.
Hold on. October 27th. I got an Apple phone.
Okay, she did it. Usually 63 to 65 days, so you'd be right about New Year, probably.
Yeah.
You know, if it comes out right, plus or minus a day or two.
Yes, sir.
You wanted her ultrasound checked out?
That'll work.
Okay. What we're doing, you know, ultrasound won't tell you how many puppies you have.
Hi.
It'll tell you about how big they are and make sure they're alive and that sort of thing.
Now, the other veterinarian mentioned something else that you can do an x-ray, but I'm not sure.
Right, an x-ray will tell you how many you have. And that's why some people want an x-ray instead of an ultrasound.
Can we do an x-ray?
Certainly, if they're far enough along.
Okay.
They gotta be at least 40 days along, which is one of the things I said. But now we're, what are we, about 50 days along now? So
Yeah.
they should show up on an x-ray if they're there.
We can do an x-ray.
And that'll tell me how many are there. It doesn't tell you, you know, she's gonna have easy birth or bad birth or whatever. Don't tell you anything like that. But you can get a general idea. Is it one gigantic one that's huge, or a bunch of normal sized ones, or
Okay.
that sort of thing? That gives you a number then.
Yeah, then you'll know what they
Right.
expect.
Now I will say this, that you're looking at skeletons, not puppies, and the skeletons are not fully developed.
Okay.
And sometimes they're laying on top of each other.
Okay.
So what we're trying to do is find a spine and kind of a round thing that looks like a head.
Okay.
But sometimes they can overlap and you can miss one.
Okay.
Or, you know, you count one as two and it's only one or something. So just be aware of that. It's not, because they're not fully developed, it can be a little tricky sometimes.
Yes, sir.
But still, it gives you an idea if I say, okay, I think there's 5. You only had 4. and kind of sit around and say, well, let's wait for the next one, you know? And
Yeah.
it may or may not come, but at least you'd be worried about it the next day if it hadn't come, you know?
All right.
And on the other hand, if I say there's 5 and you see 5, well, then you're probably pretty comfortable then, and maybe you can go back to sleep or something, you know, or whatever.
Okay.
Whenever it happens, a lot of times that stuff happens at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Never when you expect it.
Oh,
All right, well, if you want an x-ray, we'll do that. Radiograph. And we'll try one view. We may have to do 2. And what we're doing is just shooting straight down and looking at her. Okay? Let's take her back. We
let me
need
go
to
get, yeah, I'll get the big,
get a leash. We'll probably need somebody to help lift her too.
yeah, I'm gonna have Josh help me with
Have
that.
Josh help because we don't have to plug it all into the computer. Now, if I don't see any, and I've done that before, sometimes the babies just haven't formed enough skeleton yet, they're still cartilage.
Okay.
Then we might want to go back and double check with the ultrasound or something like that happens.
Now, answer me this. Towards the end of the pregnancy,
Mm-hmm.
is it normal for a dog to look a little thinner than what she did in the beginning?
No, not normally.
Not normally. Okay.
But they will sometimes, here's the thing, when a dog goes through its cycle, its 63 to 65 day cycle, they'll go through it whether they're pregnant or not.
Okay.
So sometimes we'll see them swell up in the breast and make milk and they're totally empty inside.
Yeah, she did that last time.
Right. And I mean, that could happen again. We might not see anything in there.
Okay.
And I have taken an x-ray, a good x-ray, and see absolutely nothing in there and say, well, it's false. Occasionally I've had them 2 weeks later drop puppies.
Yeah.
But they just didn't show up on x-ray. Now they're supposed to, but they don't always read the book, you know?
Josh is helping Dr. Wilk, so we can go ahead and take her to the back if you want. Josh is helping Dr. Wilk
Mm-hmm.
right now, but if you want, we can go ahead and take her to the back and get the
Let's go ahead and
x-ray.
take an x-ray.
Come here.
Between me and you and maybe one other person will be able to,
So I think,
be
ready?
able to take a picture. All right. So how's your other puppies doing?
They're doing good. Yes, sir.
We'll be right back.
All right. All right, guys. They just took Nina back for an x-ray. So cross your fingers and hopefully we squirt gold.
Oh, here. She was a very, very good girl. We laid her on her side and then on her back. She was great. She
Okay.
did not struggle or nothing.
You can see. X-ray has been done. Just waiting for the doctor to come back in and give us the results.
Can't escape, we're gonna have fun, so stay. I'll show you some pictures if I could. I'm not seeing much anything, okay? You got poop through here and poop all around through here. It's a little harder to see in this one. There again, you got the big colon full of poop, but you should be seeing puppies all down through on both sides, you know? I'm not seeing anything like that. Nothing that looks anything like a skeleton.
Oh, she got her leg on. Are you mama?
So, I mean, there's just nothing that I see there.
Stay in the house.
Not seeing anything that looks real like puppies right now. Okay. I'm a little suspicious about that area, but I can't because I can't tell. There's some little spots, but nothing that looks like a, like I said, like a skull or like legs. Normally, if they're full, like I said, you see them all dancing all out through there,
Okay.
and I'm not seeing them.
All right.
So, my best guess at this point is that she's not pregnant.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Now I'd be happy to readdress that in another week to 10 days if she starts swelling up, and you know, I'll take another picture and recheck it, see if something else shows up when they're, because if it is a young puppy and they're too young, if we guessed wrong on when they're bred, or sometimes you know when they bred but then they snuck out a different time you didn't know about, or who knows, you know?
Yeah.
Just to make sure that they didn't get bred later and they're just too young to see. Because usually, like I said, by 40, 45 days,
You see some.
puppies are going to show up, and they're very obvious. You look like a whole bunch of chicken bones all scattered across there,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm not seeing anything that looks like that.
Yeah. I'm more on your side. I don't think it happened this time.
No. The uterus will swell up though, like I said, for 63 days a little bit, even if they're not pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I think I'm seeing, a little bit of it kind of wound up through here.
Okay.
But I'm not seeing anything in it that makes me say whatever. This is one of her nipples sticking out. We'll do that.
Okay. No problem.
You see the other one from the back side over there.
Okay.
But that's what I'm getting.
All right. That'll work. Appreciate you.
Wish I had different news for you to make you happy, but you know.
Nah, it be like that.
You know. No puppies seen today.
Yeah, but that 50-something days, you'll see him. Catch you next time.
You know, you have the nicest Rottweilers. Those people that have really dull-spirited ones that just kind of sit there and stare at the wall, and
Yeah.
yours seem to be actively interested in the world
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
and then really doing good.
You get what you put in with them. Well, that's with anything, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, well,
Thank you.
that's what I see. I'll let you see too, so you can see as well.
That'll work. Appreciate y'all. Guys, I appreciate you guys watching this video. Of course, Nina is not pregnant, so obviously what I was thinking and a couple of the subscribers was thinking was not true, but it's all a part of the game. We'll be seeing you next time. Thanks for watching.